A world without flies would be fantastic, would it not? No more annoyance, no more buzzing, no more distractions when you are out eating or on a picnic. But how would this world be different if there were no more flies?
You see it, right? You see it. Hit it. I'm gonna make it count. Okay. Now, 3, 2, 1. You like that? Hurts.
Well, you would be surprised. But before we get into this, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now don't buzz off. Let's get to this. Number 1, there would be no more chocolate in the world without flies. Yeah, you heard that correctly. No chocolate without flies? I feel I'm not going to eat chocolate the same. The only known pollinator of the flower of the coca plant is a teeny tiny midge fly known as the no-see-ums fly. These flies are native to the areas where coca is traditionally grown and also occur naturally in countries like Brazil, Ecuador, Mexico, Ghana, Nigeria, Malaysia, and Indonesia, where coca cultivation is relatively new. You could credit this little fly with generating $98 billion each year, which is what chocolate adds to in the world's economy. Next time you go to the store and buy chocolate chip cookies, a Hershey bar, or Reese's peanut butter cup, you will know it took a fly to make that. It makes sense why chocolate commercials don't mention that. Number 2, flies contribute to Australia's most iconic plants. Flies in general are great pollinators. Some of Australia's most iconic plants, like eucalyptus or tea trees, are pollinated by hoverflies, horseflies, and pesky blowflies. They're assisted by other insects as well. Overall, pollination by insects, flies included, is thought to be worth $6 billion each year in Australia alone, or a staggering $250 billion worldwide. Flies are a huge driver of the economy, but we take them for granted. This is crazy. Now I get the feeling every time I killed a fly, I said goodbye to $1 million. Number 3. Fly larvae have healing powers. With concerns of bacterial resistance on the rise in recent decades, medical professionals looking for an alternative method of treating wounds without antibiotics have turned back to the past and began reintroducing maggot therapy. That is disgusting. That makes me want to do this. Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't become a doctor. First recorded use in the 1500s. Maggot therapy helps manage diabetics, ulcers, bed sores, and other wounds through applying larvae, commonly known as the sheep blowfly, to a patient's infected area. The larvae eat and dissolve infected tissue, effectively cleansing a wound and speeding the growth of new tissue. Today, maggot therapy is used in the US, Europe, and Australia. It's estimated to save $1.9 billion a year in the UK. Are you freaking kidding me? Our ancestors were geniuses. I mean, they do something like that and have no fear of putting that stuff on their skin, knowing it will help. Yet in today's generation, people are scared to go in a shopping store without putting on a mask. We should actually take note from our ancestors. Number 4, they are nature's recycle. Flies eat only organic and love to recycle. Larvae can consume any sort of organic waste and convert it into essential nutrients that can be used by other plants, animals, and organisms. Not all species of flies compose equally. The most effective composer are the blowflies, flesh flies, bush flies, and soldier flies. Think of it this way. If we lived in a world without flies, our streets and parks would be full of dead animals, rotting leaves and logs, and nasty surprises left by dogs. Yes, I am talking about you. And number 5. Flies may one day be able to power our cars. Scientists have been able to extract oil from the black soldier fly larva. Okay, that is insane. We won't be drilling for oil much anymore if we start using flies, right? I mean, it makes you wonder why we didn't do this in the first place. Instead of always fighting for oil and trying to get the oil, why not just use flies? I mean, crap, the whole world could probably run out of oil, but yet we can still power our cars using flies. It kind of makes you wonder if humans really are the most intelligent animals in the world. And a bonus one. Without flies, we would not have honey. That's right. Bees are flies, just a different type of flies. And without bees, or these flies, we would not have honey. So next time you see a fly, try not to kill it. Just let it out. Let it out and let it do its nature. Thank you, and I will see you again.